Well, I'm going to say good evening and welcome everybody to the Wednesday night Zoom call. And it's my pleasure to be put on the spot tonight, but I am honored to open up this call tonight. And I want to thank Bill for giving me the opportunity to do this. Rob, good to see you. I don't know where Rebecca is, but good to see you. Christine, good to see you. All the rest of the team, good to see everyone. A little about myself. About 8 months ago, Bill, we got hooked up. We know each other a very, very long time. I did Bill and Dawn's wedding quite a few years back, and Bill asked me if I was interested in some things that he had in mind for me, and we were talking, and one thing leads to another. I wind up getting involved in Valentus about 8 months ago. Immediately, I start doing the products. I start taking hibernate, and I start doing this and coffee, and so on and so forth. Before you know it, I'm down like 24 pounds. I'm like, this is amazing. I didn't have to lose weight. The energy blew me through the roof. I mean, people are looking at me and going, "What are you doing? Oh my God, you look amazing. Did you get younger? Did you dye your hair? Well, no. Said, no, I'm drinking this coffee. I'm doing this hibernate stuff. I'm doing this. It's very healthy. It gives me a lot of energy. Oh my God, how old are you?" I said, you don't want to go there. Don't worry about it. But um, long story short, just an amazing, amazing products are amazing. The company is amazing. The people and the family, just it's a knit family. No matter what you need, no matter when you need it, it doesn't matter what time of the day it is. It doesn't matter where you are. Pick up the phone, whether you call Bill, whether you call Rob, whether you call anyone you want to. Anybody in the company will pick up the phone and we'll get on the phone with you and help anyone that you're looking to help out move forward in this. 3-way calls, I have to say, been on quite a few of them with Bill and some other prospects, and a great process, a great way to get people involved. And if you don't have answers, your upline and your mentor will have answers for them for you. But again, everyone works so much together at what they do in this company, and I'm looking to do some amazing things in 2021. And anybody I can get involved in this, I talk to rocks, so I mean I can talk to anybody. It doesn't matter, you know. And sometimes the rocks listen to me, which is a great thing. I walk into Home Depot and just start talking to people. It just don't matter who they are. It's just it's really amazing. But the opportunities that I see and the money and the residuals that I've made so far are positive. I mean that they're great. So anyone who's looking to get involved, if you're not involved already, or you know people that need some help and want to get involved and need some things that they need to better their life, especially what's going on in this lovely world of ours, I would say don't hesitate. This is the best company and the best products that I've had in my lifetime. And I don't know nothing about network marketing. 8 months ago, I was new to this, so I definitely have come a long way. And with that, I definitely want to turn this call over to my very good friends, Bill and Dawn Ball. You guys got it. There you go.
Thanks, Jerry. That's awesome. It's great to have you on here. And, great story to be taken away from that is that Jerry did my wedding 20 years ago. And we kind of had loose contact on Facebook, not a lot. But when it came time for me to build an organization, I put him on my list. And we hadn't talked in really 20 years. But why did I put him on my list? I know he was well connected in New Jersey. He was a good guy. And he seemed like he was a go-getter. But I didn't know if the timing was right in his life. I had no idea. And here's the thing, guys, you never know if you don't call and you don't ask. And I just asked Jerry, I said, Jerry, how's this affecting you in your life right now, this virus that's happening to everybody? He goes, Bill, it's really having a serious effect on me. I'm a DJ, and he says, I've lost that stream of income and I'm really looking for something. And I said, you know what, Jerry, I got something for you. And he was just coachable to a system. He dug right in, guys. And here we are, 8 months later with a great story. So anybody can do that. I can tell you that right now, guys. As long as you're coachable and you see something here for yourself, this is something that anybody can do. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into the information right now tonight. And I want to just say that, I found that people are looking for three things in life: either more money, better health, or time freedom. I think that's safe enough to say. 96% of the people in the world are worried about their health and their finances, especially in today's world. We are part of a $178 billion industry known as network marketing. Jerry kind of alluded to it, that he never had any experience in anything like this before. I don't care if you have or you haven't. Here's what I can tell you. If you become coachable to a system that works, and if you were on this line at 8:45 and you got to watch our new member launch, that's our system. It's so simple. It really is. It's the most simple system there is. We're already all network marketers. Here's what I can tell you about that. If you ever gone to a restaurant and you liked what you had to eat, you told somebody about it and they went to that restaurant because you told them, you're a network marketer. How about a movie? If you told somebody about a Netflix that you're watching right now, that you love the series, and they go and they watch it, you're a network marketer. The only difference is you never got paid. Now, our company doesn't hire actors or actresses like you see on the screen right here. We don't do that. We save the money for us. That's why I love partnering with this company. When I took a look at network marketing 13 years ago, here's what I saw. The ability to partner with a company that already had everything laid out. They already spent the millions of dollars, and all they said is, we need people to share it. And if you go out there and you share it, we're going to partner with you. We're going to split it 50-50. And that's what our company does. See, I could have opened a traditional business like I used to have. I had a construction company. We had 3 other retail stores that we had opened up in our career, in our long list of careers, business owners that we've been.
And we looked at a franchise when we moved to Florida.
We did. We wanted to open a Rita's Italian Ice here in Florida, and they wanted hundreds of thousands of dollars in money, hard money to get started. Not only that, they wanted to see that we had like $2 million in liquid assets in the bank. I didn't have that. And it's like, okay, so what do you do? Well, and by the way, even if you did, which I do know people that have these franchises, it's like having another job. It really is. I mean, you've got employees, you've got accounting, you've got huge risks, you've got personal guarantees. When you become an independent representative with a company like ours, Valentus, it's as little as $20. That's all it is. It's a $20 membership fee. So you pick your package, which we'll go over in a little bit, and it's $20 to become a member in the company. You get free websites, research and development, accounting, unlimited income potential, all the shipping and handling is taken care of, all the marketing materials already figured out, guys. You don't have to do anything. It's what I call a plug and play system. And as opposed to your traditional business where you have to invest a ton of money, and you get to work from home. I can't even begin to explain to you the value. And I was thinking about this the other day as I'm laying in bed and I'm counting my blessings. And, I don't know if you ever do that. You practice that when you go to bed at night. Make sure you count your blessings at night when you go to bed. Okay. Always think about what you're blessed for. Never think your mind remembers the last thing that you thought about. That's right. Fair. So count your blessings when you go to sleep. I'm laying there counting my blessings and I'm like, you know what? What a blessing it is that tomorrow, if I wake up in the morning and I don't feel like, getting dressed or getting out of my pajamas, I could stay in my pajamas all day. And I could go out and feed the chickens or plant some plants or water the garden or whatever it might be. It just so happens I'm a pretty driven guy, so I'm not going to do that. But if I wanted to, I could, because I don't work for anybody. I have my own schedule. And I'll tell you what, it's a blessing. Time freedom. This is what my thought was. Time freedom is something that you can't buy. You got to earn it. You got to earn it. You can earn it with a company like ours, with Valentus. You really can. Now, what I'd like to do is at this time, I believe Mr. Rob Bunce is going to take it from here. Rob and I have known each other for a very long time. We were in another company together about 8 years ago. I met him for the first time. He went on to build a massive organization all across the globe that stretched from California to the East Coast of New Jersey, all the way to the Philippines, to London, England, all over the globe. He's been there, done that. He understands timing. And he's my business partner here in Valentus. So, Mr. Rob Bunce, if you'll take the call from here.
Bill, you are so gracious. I just, I think that's why I like you so much. I think I take that back. I like you because I like Dawn.
Oh, thank you. She's my better half.
No,
I love her, Becca. We miss seeing her smile on tonight.
No, we're absolutely blessed. We have the opportunity to meet Dawn and Bill. Rebecca and I did, and we just hit it off. Bill is a man of his word. If he says he's going to do it, he does it. He is a man that follows the system. Both he and Dawn have a system that they follow, and they pass that system on. And that is what attributes to their great success in these different companies. And I would be the first to say that if Bill and Don would not have given us a call, we would not be in the Valentus opportunity with Don and Bill. But we did have an opportunity to fly to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and meet the owners, and Joyce and Dave. What great people they are. Valentus was launched in 2014. And when you have a company that's backed by the amount of money that it's backing this company, and it is a debt-free company. So if Dave Jordan decides he wants to hire another scientist because he has a particular project he wants to go forward with, he can do that. Again, home office in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, what a great opportunity. When we saw the home office, fantastic. We saw the shipping center. We saw where everybody works. It just absolutely was, we were elated to be part of it, and especially Dave and Joyce. 200 million in sales. You know what we're going to do this year? Well, I know that we're going to be up there very, very close, because Dave and Joyce have this company running in the right direction. And the sixth element, that element of feeling like you're at home. You know, Bill was talking about, you know, how he can do his business. And if he doesn't feel like leaving the house that particular day, he doesn't have to. And Rebecca and I are in the process of building a home, and we're living on the property. And I can go up and I can work on that build, and I can come back here and jump on a webinar, and I can comb my hair. I can change my clothes. I don't have to change my clothes. Or I can do what I spent time doing today, and that is I made another list. You know, we all have lists that we work on, and Rebecca and I decided to start a brand new list. You know, things in this business, whether it's your why, whether it's your goals, things have an opportunity to change, and we're ever changing all kinds of things, including our list. So anyway, I think it's your turn, Bill. Thank you. There are so many things that I've learned over the years in the network marketing industry. And I really didn't know what I didn't know. You know, have you ever been doing something and you just don't, like I said, know what you don't know? Well, in the previous companies, I didn't know that you really needed 5 key elements for there to be success. You know, I could work hard, and Rebecca could work hard and make our calls and really put everything into it. But what we didn't understand was that there were elements that were missing that were allowing us not to reach the maximum opportunity that we could have with that company. So when you have a company like Valentus with Dave and Joyce and what I just went over and all the capital to back that, and you have unbelievable products, and Dawn is going to talk about those products. She does such a wonderful job in explaining the products. There are so many good products that we have, not just something that you can talk to somebody about once in a while. Like when I go into I went into a restaurant the other day, and here in Nevada, we wear our mask, and when we go sit down, we can take our mask off. And when the gal came up to take my order, I asked her, I said, and can you imagine being in the restaurant environment and the worries that they may have with COVID or whatever it may be? And I asked her, I said, do you keep your income opportunities open? And she said, yes. And I said, what if you could add to those income opportunities with weight loss coffee? And she said, what? And I said, here's a sample. We'll talk more. You know, those are the kind of products that we've got. And that's absolutely unbelievable. Commissions, oh my gosh. Both Bill, Dawn, Rebecca, and I have been through the different commission schedules in these other companies. There's nothing that matches this. And I know you're going to hear other companies say that, but it's true. They pay out 50 cents on every dollar to us for what we do. Training and support, oh my gosh. I can't even believe the training and support that is provided. Whether it's Dr. Chi Nguyen or John Haremza or whomever it may be, Bill and Dawn, everybody is willing to give their time, their effort for everybody's success. Timing and trends, That's obviously very, very important. And I'm going to leave that for the end because I know Bill wants to talk a little bit about the timing and trends. But I think what I'd like to do right now is bring somebody that knows so much about health and vitality with the Valentus products. She and Bill work this business together. They have a marriage that's absolutely unbelievable. Known each other since, I think, the Sandbox. I can't remember the exact story, but these two work together, and Dawn is so proficient and understands these products so well. I would grab a pencil and paper and I would write down what she talks about. Dawn, it's all yours, my dear.
Thank you so much. What a great introduction. Jerry, you did an amazing job opening. I was sitting here with a big smile, just so proud watching you grow. And, you know, I just love being here Wednesday nights, connecting with all of you. And I get to talk about our amazing products that I just am in love with. I have this passion for. When we first joined Valentus, we didn't even taste anything yet or try anything, and I didn't even know what anything was. We joined because of the people and the culture, you know, that you hear everybody talking about. So I'm excited because we are a health and wellness company. I am going to go over the products pretty quickly for the sake of time. So I want you to take a picture of this slide or write it down. Valentusproducts.com is where you can really look at every single product we have. We have over 30 products, which are amazing. Everything is all natural. There is something for everyone. And on valentusproducts.com, you can actually, you know, read the ingredients, see the actual label, read about testimonies. Our number one product here in Valentus is Thermo Roast. It's weight loss coffee. Isn't that crazy that you can drink coffee and lose weight? This coffee, they call it the coffee you can feel, because from that very first sip, it's going to give you a sustained all day energy. You're not going to have a crash. It's going to give you focus. It's going to, you know, help with appetite. It helps to create lean muscle because the herbs that are in there, it does come in a 30-day tub. And it's absolutely amazing. If you don't drink coffee, they have the same exact product in a hot chocolate, and it's delicious.
Very good.
Bill likes to mix them both together and make a mocha coffee.
Yeah.
They are amazing. So here in Valentus, we have a family of weight loss products. If you are looking to, you know, control your appetite, to burn fat, to elevate your mood, we have products, you know, for skincare. We have keto products. We have products that, you know, help with that focus, help with that mental clarity that we all need, help to regulate our blood sugars. There is something for everyone, over 30 products. And as you're out and about, you know, introducing this and talking to people, there's some product that they can connect with. And just going to the valentusproducts.com, sharing your website, and they're going to definitely find something that they can use. Now, one of our newest products is called Thermo Perk. I call this coffee in a capsule, and you can take this alone or you can take this in addition to the coffee. And like all our products, this product is actually all natural, and it's going to help to burn fat. It's going to help to, you know, give you focus and mental clarity. It has an herb in there called Bacopa monnieri, which I call it food for your brain. And it's going to help to burn the fat in our body. We also have energy product and a product to boost our immune system. Everybody needs this right now. The energy market is really a huge market. And I love that this is all natural. It doesn't have the sugar in it like those other energy drinks that people are paying, you know, $3, $4 for, you know, a can of it. It is going to give you a sustained energy. There is no crash with this. And I love that both these products, they come in a single serving stick that you just rip open the top, you put it in your water. So it's really convenient on the go. Immune boost, this is something that we should all be taking. taking, especially right now. It's loaded with, fruits and veggies and powerful antioxidants to boost our immune system and to fight infection, something that we all need today with everything that's happening, in the world. I don't see it getting better, unfortunately, but if we can boost our immune system, it really, protects us from that sickness and from that illness. So we have a couple products, 2 skincare products. You'll see Instant Youth on here. This we call the 5-minute facelift. Bill actually put some on tonight to put it to the test again. And I think he looks amazing.
Thank you.
It really, you put it on there, it's a temporary, 8 hours it's going to last until you wash it off, and it gets rid of those little, fine lines that we have. We also have another skincare product, which I am obsessed with. You'll see it in the back there. It's called Ageless. And this is packed with fruits and veggies and berries and powerful antioxidants. It helps to reduce our pores and to, rebuild the collagen in our skin. And I just love this serum. I use it every single morning. And one of my favorite products, and one of the favorite products in the team, is called Hibernate. And you keep this product in the refrigerator, you shake it up, and I see Christine giving the thumbs up there. It is so amazing. It has Garcinia cambogia in it, which helps to burn fat. It has melatonin in it to help us get a restful sleep at night. And it has collagen in it to help, rebuild our skin, our nails, our hair, and repair. So this is a product, that we should really all be taking. And Emulin, this is, one of the favorites. I think this is actually kind of tied with the coffee. Emulin actually was invented by Dr. Joseph Aarons, and he actually is a 2-time Nobel Prize nominee for his finding of emulin. And emulin actually helps to manage carbohydrates and sugars, that we take in our bodies from the foods that we eat. Even if we eat healthy, we're still getting the carbs, we're still getting sugars. And if you can manage the sugars that you take and the carbohydrates, and that actually helps to manage inflammation. Inflammation in our bodies is what causes things like, diabetes, migraines, obesity. Anything that's off in our body stems from that inflammation. So if you can manage all this with a product, and it's Emulin, this is plant-based. I can tell you, I've been taking this product for a while. I take Emulin C because C actually helps to control blood sugars. I grew up with hypoglycemia. It's also good if you have blood pressure issues. And I can tell you that my blood sugar is 100% under control. My hair is growing. My skin feels amazing. And one thing I'm going to share with you guys tonight, and I don't know why I've never shared this really before. My kids always make fun of me because I have this big magnifying glasses. And when I'm reading something,
Right.
I have to have the magnifying glass. And I have found, and the kids even notice.
She says she needs more light.
Yeah, I'm like, I need more light. I can't see even in the restaurant. And I've noticed taking the Emulin, I take 2 Emulin C every single morning. My eyes are like totally perfectly fine. And we can't make any medical claims. And that's my story.
I've noticed the magnifying glass is not out.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't need the magnifying glass, and I don't need the light to read a menu. And I notice if I miss a few days, if I miss about 4 days of this, which I try not to do, I'm like, oh my gosh, I need the magnifying glass. And it's this big grandmama.
Yeah, her eye looks like this
magnifying glass, but I don't need it because of Emulin. So amazing product, guys. ValentusProducts.com is where you can get all this information, and we're really blessed with some incredible products. With that, we're going to go to some testimonies.
Documentation beats conversation, ladies and gentlemen. So we have Charles Popovic on the line. Charlie, tell us your story.
Hey, Bill. How you doing? Can you hear me?
Awesome. Yes, I can. Happy New Year.
Hey, Happy New Year, you guys. Yeah, you presented this challenge to me about a little over 4 months ago, 4.5 months ago.
Yep.
And, I accepted and we started doing it. I'm taking the Thermoperk. I'm also drinking the coffee and mixing the cocoa with the coffee. I forgot who said it, but it was also a free. Well, I got that for free 1 month when I placed my order. So I tried it, loved it, and now it's like I'm addicted to it. That's great. So anyway, I'm down 55 pounds from when I started. That's a little over 10 pounds a month, which is a little over 2 pounds a week, which is a healthy, consistent weight loss if you average it all out. I think it's great. I feel great. I can bend over and tie my shoes. Going down from 350 now to 295 is, I mean, I can't wait till I'm down to 265 and 55, which won't be too long from now. But like I take the Thermoperk, the coffee with the cocoa, and also the Emulin. And even, I shaved my head, but I was actually growing hair there for a while. Yeah, in the back and stuff. And I grew it out a little bit. And I started growing hair. Back a couple of months ago. Now I shave it every day again, but I was at the point where it was actually growing hair. I mean, that's what it did for me. I mean, I can't make any kind of medical claims, but yeah, it is awesome. And it's not only a game changer, it's a life changer. That as well as a game changer. I spent thousands and thousands of dollars on weight loss products, and nothing works as good as remembering to take my cup of coffee in the morning. That's something you don't forget to do.
Amen.
So, and it's something that I'll never forget to do. No. So every morning I have my coffee, and you're losing weight while you're drinking the coffee. I think it's fantastic. And I can't wait for the new, was it tropical blend or something like that? The new trim
coming out
any day.
Yeah, I can't wait for that to come out.
That flavor is going to be amazing. Well, thank you,
It
Charlie.
is.
Congratulations.
We appreciate
Thank you guys.
My friend. And I myself am the lightest I've been. I've lost over 30 pounds now. So it's been incredible, life-changing for me as well. We do have somebody on the line that's actually a diamond in the company as well. His name's Mr. Mark Jackson. He's a former nurse out of North Carolina. And Mark, I can't see you, but I hope that I have you on the line. I would love to hear your testimony, how Valentus has changed your life financially and physically.
Yeah, I'm here. Can you not see me?
There you are. I see you now. Yes, sir.
Okay. I can't even see me, so I don't know. Okay. Okay.
Wait,
Great,
we're going to
great.
stop the share and then we'll go right to, there you go.
There we go. Now I see me. Okay. Thanks, Bill. And one correction, there's no such thing as a former nurse. Once you're a nurse, you're always a nurse. So, okay.
Thank you. Okay, thanks for that correction.
Retired.
Yeah. But guys, my story is, my journey started back in 2018. I was miserable. I mean, I was overweight, I was depressed, I have degenerative disc disease, I was severely hypertensive. I'm talking about 200s over 100s. And I looked at the nurses in front of me that were like, some of them even close to 70 years old, still pushing the med cart, and actually they weren't pushing it, they were leaning on it, okay? And I saw my future in front of me, and I said, I got to do something different and fast. And so I discovered this company actually by mistake, by accident, and I jumped on the weight loss coffee, and actually in about 4 or 5 months, I ended up losing 22 pounds, 2 inches off my waistline. My blood pressure was running 200s over 100s. Now my blood pressure runs like 110 over 78 with no more blood pressure medications. And back in 2019, August, our team actually hit diamond. It wasn't an overnight thing. It was an up and down, you got to stick it out. It took our team 16, what I call 16 long months, but we got it done. I walked away from nursing April the 16th of 2019. And it's just been incredible, but my health is a whole lot better. Now with Emulin out, it helps relieve my pain and inflammation, and just growing the team and just helping people and inspiring people and jumping on all these Zooms and just all of us working together. I know I met you in Iowa or Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and we clicked, and both of us had a chance to spend some time on stage and eat lunch together. And so I love us working together. But that's the biggest thing. There's about 3,000 network marketing companies in the world, right? So if y'all didn't know that, there's about 3,000. But I will tell you this, and I think it was Rob that was talking about culture, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, we're the only company that has this type of culture. You see the craziness going on in the world today. We're the only company that sets aside where you were born, what country you live in, ethnicity, whether you're white, black, Asian, what your political affiliation is, what your religion is. We put all of that stuff aside. And that's not easy, right? That's not easy, but we do it. And it all starts from the top, which is Dave Jordan and Joyce Jordan. So I love this environment, and I love seeing people from all over the world. And let's knock this thing out, guys. Everybody on here deserves to be diamond. Everybody can do it. But remember, your journey is your journey, right? So don't compare yourself to everybody else. You run your race, put your blinders on, but we all have each other's back. So thanks, Bill.
Mark, thanks for coming on. We really appreciate you, man. And it was great to get to know you and great to work with you. And, you know, the takeaway from Mark's story is that, you know, if you're looking to improve your health, if you're looking to get out of the career you might currently be in and get more time freedom, it's definitely here, ladies and gentlemen. You can do this here because I'm about to show you. Give me a second here. Let me go back to my slide share. I'm about to show you the reason why, because we're in the sweet spot right now. We're about to hit critical mass in 3 different markets, and what that means is we're going to be a household name. You know, when the companies like ours hit 10 million a month, we haven't hit that yet, but when they do, you become a household name. Now, we have a commitment in Valentus that 50% of every dollar is going to go back to our members through 7 profit centers. There's 7 different ways we get that 50%. I'm going to briefly touch on them for the sake of time. I'm not going to go deep into it, but if you want to learn about the comp plan, either go in your back office or somebody can share the comp plan video with you. It's about 15 minutes long and explains everything. We have retail commissions, 25% that you could sell from your inventory if you so desire and make 50% profit, you know, back from your business pack over top of what you spent, which is huge. Fast start bonuses up to $200 for every single person that gets started in your organization. Legacy coded bonuses for people that you become legacy coded, which is another way we get paid. And, you know, believe me when I tell you, you start to get paid in this comp plan, you pay attention. You know, you'll look in the back office and you'll say, oh my gosh, how did I get that? These $100 bills just start hitting you.
That's how you learn.
Yeah. I learned when I get hit with $100 bills. And then I look, where are the $100 bills coming from? You know, and then you figure it out. You know, I got the best phone call from Jerry a couple of weeks ago. He says, Bill, I got a couple of $100 they paid me this week. Where did it come from? I said, it's residual income. Every week they're going to start paying you that now. You know, he says, because here's why. You know, you start to build this business and people consume the products, 50% of that money comes back to you and to me, guys. And I'll tell you what, I said to Jerry early on, I said, dude, just do me a favor. Just never quit. I said, just please be here a year from now. Well, we're going on 9 months and I see his face every time here. And I can tell that I'll say the same thing to everybody on this line. Just don't give up. Just keep sharing. Just keep sharing. You heard Mark say it took, I think it was 16 months for his organization to hit diamond. What if Mark would have quit on the 9th month? What if Mark would have quit on the 3rd month? What if somebody said no to him or rejected him and he got upset, or, you know, somebody quit because they're whatever? You know, guys, this is a long-term vision business. You can build it. Our dual team commissions, $100,000 a week. Now, you might look at that and be like, what? By the way, our master distributor is earning $100,000 a week. And I don't tell you that to impress you. I tell you that to impress upon you that he will take our phone call right now. If we called him, he works with all of our teams directly. Absolutely. He's a very approachable gentleman. I just had him on with Brian yesterday, you know, got him on a call with a brand new person to introduce him. I mean, guys, this is where we're at with this company. It's still so brand new that you can get on the phone and talk to the top earner in the company with just a quick phone call. And it's not going to be like that forever, but you're here now in this place and time, and let's take advantage of it. Dual team commission, 7 generations, 20%, 1% global volume share enrollment pool, and car bonuses starting from $400 a month to $3,000 a month. Can I do this? Yes. The only thing you need is your phone. That's it. App, right in the phone, share everything, follow up, 3-way calls, get them on a webinar like this. It's that simple to build this organization and this business. Now, there's a couple of different options to get started. You can get 1 box, 3 boxes, 6 boxes, 16, or 36. Brian just got started with 16 the other day. Yesterday, I think it was. And, you know, he really didn't know what the products were. He trusted me. He said, Bill, he says, tell me what to order. So I told him what to order. And guys, it's that simple. He never even tried them. Believe me when I tell you, most of the people that joined our business joined without even trying the products. They just trusted us.
Yeah.
They said, if you're doing it, we trust you. Sounds good. Get me the products. We'll give them a shot. Okay.
Yeah, 90% of them probably.
That's right. Don't think that the people have to try the product for you to join their business. They already know, like, and trust you. They're going to probably join you. All right. So, one product is actually the most expensive because it's $59 price point per product. If you do the math and you go all the way down to like where Brian got started, 16 boxes, and divide it into the 575, I think it comes out to like 30 some dollars per box or per product. And this one's even better. This one comes down to like in the 32 range, at the 36 products. And by the way, guys, you can order one of these every month if you want to, but you don't have to. It's a one-time purchase to become a member of the company, experience the products that one time. You never have to do anything ever again. Totally up to you. And it doesn't matter if you start at one product or 36. We don't really care. We're going to help you build this thing no matter where you get started. And by the way, you can build a diamond organization just by getting customers consuming your products here. You don't have to build a massive organization, although members and people that are building organizations are going to go a little quicker. You can build this thing with just customers. Now, do I want to do this? What's in it for me? We're going to have fun. You heard Charlie, he lost some weight. He's having a good time. You heard Jerry, you heard the other stories, making additional income in some cases, like Mark, the dream income, because he got to work from home and, say goodbye to his career. Own your own life. You heard me talk about earlier when I got on here about not wanting to put my pants on in the morning. I don't have to, you know what I mean? I could walk around in my pajamas all day long.
You've never done that. Though.
I've never done that, but I could if I wanted to. It's like a nice peace of mind. Well, like my son's homeschooling right now, but be able to go outside with him and work on his car.
You do, yeah.
Like those little things that you can do that are like really valuable, right? That we can all take advantage of. And what if it takes a year? What if it takes
me to lunch?
I take her to lunch. We go out, we have fun. There's tax advantages. You own your own business and you get recognition. Now, a lot of people live in this someday world. You know what? They say to themselves, maybe next year I'm going to look at something like this, or maybe someday I'll get my own business, or I'll get healthy. I'll lose that weight. Guys, what's your 5-year plan? Because here's what I can tell you. 5 years is going to go by like the blink of an eye. 5 years is going to go by like that. You're going to say, oh my God, I wish I did. When's the best time to plant a tree? 20 years ago or today? Do it today. Guys, make it happen. I want to say thank you, everybody, for being on here tonight. God bless everybody. Get back to the person that invited you here tonight. Let's get you started. Have a great night.